My name is Santiago Chacon. I am a digital filmmaking major, and I am a freshman.
I'm Mohammed Magano. I'm from Morello. I'm born in Kenya, and I'm majoring in physical education with emphasis in health and wellness. And that's why I'm a junior in class on the track. I'm a sophomore.
Coy McBride, Alberta, Canada. Bachelor of Science, Pre-Med, and Chemistry. This is my freshman year.
My name is Marilyn Upchurch. I am a senior at Eastern New Mexico University, and I'm majoring in broadcast production, broadcast journalism, and I'm minoring in graphic design.
I'm Owen Crowley. I am a broadcast production major here at ENMU, and I'm also a senior. I'm almost on my way out.
So I'm Kimana Comrie, and I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. And I've been here for 3 years now, and I'm a junior.
So my name is Frank Rodriguez, and I'm a biology major, and I'm getting my master's in wildlife biology.
I heard about ENMU through a college visit because there was a program at my school called Gear Up, which was all about college and career readiness, and one of the schools that they showed to us was ENMU, and I decided to go just from seeing the campus, seeing a little bit of like the classes and like just information like that helped make me decide on choosing Eastern. I would say for the most part a lot of the expectations have been met. I think that from what I heard, it was just like a small town college where everyone knows everyone, but that for the specific field that I was going into, which is film, that it was a good program for that. And so far, I have to say, with those expectations in mind, it's come pretty close. Yeah, that was one of the biggest reasons why I came to ENMU, is the affordability of it all. I think I would recommend ENMU to family members or friends. I think it's what's nice about it is that it is such a like small town kind of college where everyone knows each other, and so therefore if you're ever lost or anything like that, you can always ask them for help, or ask anyone that has gone here and they'll be sure to help. I also think that it really depends on who you are as like in terms of your personality, as far as like where you'd want to go to college and stuff like that, but overall it's a pretty nice college.
I came to Eastern because the affordability, it was cheap, small campus, but same time kind of big campus. I came here for like the academics, and then I came here to run track too. I came from Little Bit Christian. I transferred here. I was there for 2 years. And now I'm here. My old school, I really don't like. I didn't feel like happy, so I made the choice of transferring, and ever since then, I love it. Eastern's really been like my go-to since high school, but I didn't get in for some reason, good track reasons. And then now I'm back. Then now I came here this year, my first semester, and I love it. I don't want to leave, but I'll be graduating in about 2-3 years, and I just want to make my time here at Eastern as best I can. Try to make new friends, develop stronger bonds with my teammates, coaches, and overall just have fun here at Eastern while I can. for ENMU, my advice for people, it would just be to, find a group of friends, have fun with, go, like, communicate with your teachers, professors, like, get out, like, try to be involved if you can. There's sororities, fraternities, they could join if they want to. It's not optional, but there's some good guys in the fraternity, which I got a part of being, but I had to quit for some reasons. But my best advice for people for coming to ENMU, just take care of your school business, have fun, and keep your grades up.
It was kind of always the plan for me to come to school down here, just the opportunities for schooling, and it's an easier route coming to school down here than going to school in Canada. I know 24 alumni that are from Canada that have gone to school here. Just the weather is nicer here than it is back home. The availability to work on cadavers this is one of the only schools in both Texas and New Mexico that has that opportunity for what I want to do for school. Tuition wasn't really dealing in what I was choosing for school. It was the programs and what was going to be available for rodeo. Really happy that I came here. Just the experience for both rodeo and academics has made it completely worth it. And I have definitely recommended it to people. I've gotten 3 people to sign contracts to come here for next year.
So I heard about ENMU through my choir teacher in high school, and I got a music scholarship to Eastern my freshman year, and so I decided to just try it out. And once I got here, I was a biology major for a year, and I was taking some comm classes though, and the teachers really encouraged me to, try and pursue communication. And I really realized that I wanted to be a journalist when I walked into that building, when I saw those journalistic, historic photos on the walls. I wanted to help document history. Yeah, so the tuition here is a lot cheaper than most schools, and I really think that it's a really good deal. First of all, it's a really hidden gem, and it's a smaller school, so you have smaller class sizes, and they really kind of look at you as a person, as a student, rather than a number. I'm definitely impressed by the university. I just feel like I've met such amazing people here, and it's a really great community, first of all, but it's a really great university. And for example, I'm in broadcast, and I really think we have one of the best broadcast programs in America. And I've talked to people, like I went to the balloon fiesta, and I met this man who went here for school, and he's now working for NBC. And he said that to this day, he's visited other universities, and he still says that Eastern has the best broadcast program. We have a great facility here for sure. I would definitely recommend ENMU. I think it's very underrated, and I think more students should hear about it and realize all the opportunities that they can have here.
Yeah, majorly only because of football, really. Coach saw me, like my talent. He offered me a full scholarship, a soccer scholarship. Obviously, being in a university, I have to be focused on both soccer and education. So right now I'm a finance student. I'm a major in finance, but soccer is what really brought me here. No. Honestly, yes, they said the tuition is cheap. I've heard that, but I'm on a full scholarship, so it's different for me. No. One of them was a very unfortunate cause, the coronavirus. That was a troubled time. I'm still having after effects from that time. But otherwise from that, in terms of sports, that which I was looking forward to, my expectations, I wouldn't say I've met them, because a lot of stuff happened during the time since I've been here in terms of soccer and sports. The coach that brought me here, he's gone for reasons I can't say. The soccer program, due to the effects of coronavirus and other reasons that I would rather not say. The program got cut also. So basically, now I'm here and I'm not playing any soccer, you know. I wouldn't recommend ENMU from a soccer point of view, because I've had a pretty roller coaster ride with the soccer program here. But in terms of school and classes and how my professors are or relate with the students so far, I would, because everything else has been smooth, you know.
I looked up papers in my field and I was reading throughout the papers, and then eventually I found Ivano and her research on the Rio Grande cooler, and I saw that it was still ongoing, so I asked her a couple questions, and I saw that's when I first saw ENMU, was when she responded to me, and her signature at the bottom it said ENMU. So it was important for me about the school and what program I was going to go into, but my advice as an undergrad was always decide where you're going based on your advisor, because you're going to be there for 2 years and it's the mentoring that you really want, and you want to create that structure for yourself, and she's the one that actually was the reason for me going. So I saw ENMU, I took the virtual tour. I wanted to come here and actually do the normal tour, but I wasn't able to do that. So I did the virtual tour, I saw the campus, it was beautiful, and I reached out to other professors in the program and other students, and they all told me that ENMU was a great school, great program, and that there's not much to do around here, so that you'll be able to focus on your master's, which is important, because if you have too much going on around you, it's hard to focus on your research and your work and your master's. There's a lot of distractions. So yeah, I like the program. The program is awesome. I love the people. The school always has something going on, which is very, very interesting. Like if you're ever bored, there's always something to do. Every single day of the week, they have a jazz show, for example. Like they have a burlesque, or they have we were talking about the drag show on Saturday. Like they always have something going on, so it makes it very inviting to be a student. So you definitely don't feel left out or indifferent about anything. You kind of know what to expect. It's a pretty big campus, so there's a lot of students. No, I feel pretty good about the program. No indifferences. The only thing that I had to complain about was master students not getting their tuition waived. But I'm assuming that's something how all of us master students feel like, because in a lot of the big programs, you get tuition waivers. So I think that's the only thing. But I hear it's in motion to start granting students tuition waivers, which is good. I didn't worry about that. I knew that, okay, if I go to a program that doesn't have a tuition waiver, I'm going to have to pay something. So whatever it is, I'll find a way to pay it. But the fact that, the tuition here is so low, probably one of the lowest in the countries too, that offers a master's program, was a big plus. So after I found that out, it helped me make the decision. I got accepted to a couple other programs. And every other program had, so the other two had tuition waivers, but they were really, really big campuses. And I kind of wanted like that personal touch. It depends on their major. So if you're a let's say if you're a molecular major or something like that, I would say explore other options and stuff like that. If you're doing wildlife, or in my field, I can say that the program is pretty good. But we also have a really good entomology program, so that can really, really help. It really depends on what field, because biology is so diverse.
I figured out about ENMU from a advisor over at Cochise College. He said that there are all kinds of people who have graduated from here that went off to places like San Diego or New York or Boston, and well, I thought that'd be a good opportunity for me. ENMU really impresses for, the type of town that this is. Portales, is unassuming, but we have an incredible library here with an incredible archive. We have this facility we're in, the communications building, where we're able to operate these cameras, work with lighting. We have all sorts of computers for editing. So we're able to, do the whole process of making a news show or any other type of program all ourselves. So, it's kind of seamless between here and the jobs we'll be doing in the future. Absolutely. It's affordable. We have all sorts of great facilities. You get an intimate relationship with your teachers because, you're not competing with a lot of FaceTime with other students with these big lecture halls. So absolutely, I'd recommend it.